Yo, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Lamar Molina, LamarketingPMA.com. Check it out. It's up there, over there, whatever the hell. Oh, guys. Exciting month going on here at the Marketing PMA. Let me tell you. Okay, so where to start? Well, first, let's go back to the video where I was buying a condo live last week, buying a friggin' condo on YouTube. The seller called while I was making the live stream for the video. So I had a notary going out to the property. The notary was there to get the documents signed that we needed. And they were also there to get some pictures for us as well. Okay. Kill two birds with one stone. You already have them going out to the property. You might as well have them take pictures while they're getting documents signed, right? So keep in mind, I'm doing this sight unseen. And after I thought about it, I was like, I didn't really buy a condo because I don't really buy properties. I was more given one for the most part. And I really do mean that. I want to go over the numbers and kind of, show you guys what's going on. Well, I kind of did that in the video, but the short version of it is the homeowner was past due on a lien on the property, right? It's past due, and that lien was going to foreclose. That lien was for a reasonable amount of money, roughly about $15,000, give or take. Okay, but he was going to lose his house over it. It didn't matter if the lien was $100; he was still going to lose his home if he didn't make this payment coming up. House was going to be gone. The people that were foreclosing did not care about the story. Okay. So that being said, he gets a call from us, right? We call the guy. Actually, the VA called the guy. Good gentleman. The VA calls, says, "Hey, we think we can help you." He says, "Great." I take the call after she, gets him qualified, sends over the information to me. Once they do that, then I'll talk to them. I talked to the gentleman, and he was just in a tight spot. And I was like, "Hey, listen, I understand what's going on. I get it. It's unfortunate. Here's what we can do for you. And if this works for you, we can make this happen immediately." So basically, I had the cash available, if necessary, to actually pay the amount that was due to stop the foreclosure. Like I said, it was about roughly $15,000, give or take. So I had the funds to do that, but I don't have to do that, right? That's another thing you guys should really pay attention to is the power of pushing paper. Like I always say, the power is in the paper. So instead of taking my $15,000 and just giving it to the person who was suing the seller, right? It was a foreclosure. Instead of just giving them all $15,000, I said, "Hey, how about we do this? I know you just want your money. You're semi-major institution, right? You just want your money. So how about you just put $300 on top of the monthly payment, and I can pay that. You can start paying that." So the monthly payment's like $400 a month. I said, put extra $300 on top of it. And how about we'll just make those payments? So right now, I have nothing out of pocket. I have the cash. I have the 15 grand cash. I could just give them. But why? Why give up the cash? If they're willing to negotiate, they want to get paid, negotiate. You got the funds. Negotiate, right? So what did I do? I called them. I said, "Hey, would you accept, some extra money on top of the regular monthly payments?" They said, "Let me see what I can do." Yeah, keep in mind, I got the lead on Thursday. I think it was Friday. We were buying the property. Saturday, the notary came out because I couldn't get out there Friday night. It was too late, but I talked to them on Friday. I talked to him on Friday and already closed everything up on Friday. So Saturday morning, the notary goes out, gets everything signed. While the notary is there, she takes pictures and video of the property. So, of course, I did this sight unseen, right? I didn't look at anything. I didn't even ask him to send me photos. I was just like, the numbers are too good. I really don't care what the situation is. I didn't. I know in this area, a 2-bedroom, 2-bath place goes for easily, 130,000. But on the low end, if it was a lower end unit, 110, right? So I know this already. I know you can rent these units for about 1,800 to 2,000 a month, maybe a little bit more. Okay, and I'm getting it for $15,000. Let that sink in. It could be worth as much as 130,000, give or take. And as little as like 100 to 110, right? But I'm getting it for $15,000. That's all I have to pay. That's it. Let that sink in. So now I have the photos. I absolutely have the photos. Of the condo that was purchased. Just waiting for the documents to get back. They've been placed into overnight shipment, or I think 2-day shipping, right? So they should be here tomorrow afternoon. I tracked them already, so I know where my documents are at. But I wanted to show you what we got for that $15,000, right? For $15,000, this is what we got, which is important. You got to remember, I didn't give them $15,000. I just made a deal with whom had the lien, and I said, "Look, I can give you the money, but just take some payments." And they're thinking about it. Okay, so let's look at the condo that I purchased last week, live on YouTube, or should I say was given to me, because I really didn't buy it. It was given to me. Let's go over that. So let's see what we got on the photos, guys. I'm going to share the screen. You can see what I bought. Share screen. Okay. So here's the property. And I know I already went over comps once before, so I won't do it again. But the quick of it is pretty much like this. I don't think I saved any comps, did I? No, I didn't save any. Okay. Give me 1 second. I think I may have something there. Okay, here we go. So here's the property, guys. Here's the property. Check this out. This is the property that was given to us live online on YouTube last week. Let's see the pictures. All right. So it's the AC unit. So you know your appliances are good. That's a water heater. That looks good to go. Nice and clean. Looks like the air handler for the air conditioner, which is important in South Florida. For properties in South Florida, right? So for those of you who don't know what you're looking at, that's a small air handler and a water heater that you would put in a condo where you're kind of tight on space, right? So here's one of the bedrooms. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo, right? Here's one of the bedrooms. Not the best photo, I know. Here's one of the bathrooms. As you can see, that looks like a pretty high-end faucet to me, or whatever, shower head, whatever you want to call it. It's looking pretty good. Keep in mind, this was given to us. This was given to us. That's the notary taking the photos for us. I understand the guacamole green color might not be for everybody, right? Um, but it looks pretty clean in there to me, right? And these are older condos. This is the other bathroom. So it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, right? So this is the second bathroom here. As you can see, it looks pretty nice and clean to me. I know you can't see the floor, but you look at everything else, it looks pretty clean. That's the master bed. That looks pretty clean to me, right? Looks pretty good. That's the hall leading down the master, right? So it's looking out towards the windows. Again, just a hallway. See the paint job. Ooh, fantastic, right? Great paint job. That's the living room. And guys, I've been doing this a long time. Okay. There's a lot of properties like this. You just got to reach out to people, a lot of people, to find them. I can tell you how we do that. We cold call. But anyway, you see, this is a nice property. And remember, this property was given to us. Okay. Here's a refrigerator. Here's like a kind of a shot of the living room that was back here. That's this room, but standing by that door you see in the back. Back in the left-hand side there, or towards the right, I guess, in the middle, you'll see that brown door. This shot is just facing the opposite direction. That's all. And the winning photo for me, here's what sold me, was when I saw this. I said, oh, done. It's like, done. Look at the property. Look at this thing. This guy gave me the property just to stop the foreclosure because it was going to go. There's no mortgage on the house. There's no mortgage, guys. Let that sink in. There is no mortgage on this property. The homeowner gave me the house to stop the foreclosure and let him stay. Now he does get to stay. And the property is instantly cash flowing, right? Because he's going to get to stay, okay? And he's going to pay a lease payment to me to stay. So think about that. House was going to auction. He was going to lose it all. We give him a better option than losing the house and losing everything because he doesn't want to move. He can't live as cheap as he's going to live here on the payment that I gave him. It's not possible. It's $2,000 a month just to live over there in a condo like the one you're looking at. He can't afford that. I mean, if you think about it like this, there's no mortgage on the property, but he still fell behind. Right? So I tell you that just in case you have doubts about should you call, should you be staying in this game when things get rough? Yeah, you should, because at some point it'll pan out for you if you really want it. And I'm in the middle of my best month ever right now. So I'm feeling really, really good. So anyway, guys, I'm going to keep this one kind of short. I hope this was impactful for you. If you want help cold calling, doing anything with real estate, skip tracing, putting systems together, any of that stuff, I'll be glad to help you. You see the website, you have the phone number, call or text anytime. Please subscribe to the page. Would be much appreciated. And please just keep fighting. If you're not performing the way you want in this real estate industry, that's okay. Just keep digging. Don't give up. It will pan out. All right, guys. Thank you for your time. This is LaMarketing signing off. Take care.